Hello, kind of fellow Leos. My moon sign's a Leo, so I really appreciate the sign Leo. And this is going to be my general tarot reading for Leos for June 2021. Now, like I always say, this is a general tarot reading, so it will, vary person to person. But without further ado, I did a little different spread for you guys. As I was shuffling the cards, this was a weird shuffling for me. This is the weirdest one of the month, really, honestly, so far. First of all, we had a card pop out, and that hasn't happened so far. The Three of Swords. It's an interesting card to get, but we will get to that. So anyways, I did do a little bit of a different spread. I kind of did a mini Celtic Cross kind of spread rather than the 4-card spread I'd been doing for other signs. It just felt like I needed to do that for this one, so that's just went ahead and what I did. The current situation I see you in for June is a little bit of a struggle. For a lot of you, it'll be financially because it is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I do see you being, and I'm not just saying because of that card, but because of the spread here, I see some of you being a little greedy, but I see a lot of you, and the reason why this is happening is the Magician right side up. That's the one crossing it, and it is, you're going to be in control. In this situation, it looks like currently for June anyways, that doesn't necessarily favor you because, like I said, you are in a bad situation. But, you could have already, I guess, been in that situation and you're taking control of it. But, yeah, that is what's currently happening. And I do also see that there's a lot of people who don't believe in you. You have a lot of people kind of coming at you and you feel a little attacked. You don't feel really supported. You feel like a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, they're gonna fail, whatever. And I do feel like some of you in your recent past here we have the Devil in reverse. So, I mean, some of you, it could be some kind of addiction, whether it's drugs or sex or whatever. I do see that being a really intense thing that kind of went overboard. But I do see that being kind of over, but it doesn't necessarily, you have a bad, not the best situation in the current. So, there's that. How you feel about it, I see that you feel like you have been through the ringer. It's a card I got for Virgo in the reading I did just before this. I'm kind of surprised this card came up again. We have the Nine of Wands here. And this card is telling me that you made it. You did make it. You feel like you made it anyways. This isn't how you feel about it. And you feel like you are going to be able to move past it, but you feel really exhausted and drained. Or you will in June anyways. Some of you may have already had this situation having started, I guess, too. Because, the length it could happen is variant depending on the person. Something that I do want to know, we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up. It starts in a week or so. It does start at the end of May, I think. I can't remember when it ends though. I think it lasts most of June. It definitely goes well into June though. Anyways, in your near future here, so toward the end of June, maybe July for some of you, I do see you kind of start to doubt yourself again, kind of start to say, wait a minute, can I do this? And I can completely understand why you would feel that way with the Five of Pentacles in reverse in your current situation. I completely understand why this would be here. I completely understand why you may feel a little like, I don't know, am I going to be able to? You can. And then as your outcome card here, I pulled the Two of Wands. I do see you having a decision to make here. I see it kind of being a path. You could choose the easy path and go back to your past, whatever this may be for you. Or you could choose the path that's a little harder. You may feel a little tired again going on that path, but you can make it. And it's going to be a tough decision for you. And this card that popped out with a lot of you, this could be deciding between two different love interests. A lot of you, this could be deciding between person A and person B, and one of them may not be good for you, and some of you, it could even be person A or person B, meaning not be with anyone, and you could be struggling to leave. I mean, this is a card where you are kind of split, you are having a hard time in love, and a lot of you could have a love triangle going on here. Definitely not the best card to have, Three of Swords, that is. But with that being said, yes, this has a lot of, bad or whatever in it. But I do see that, I already know that you're strong. I already know that you can make your way through it. But you've just got to hang in there. Like I said, there's a Mercury retrograde. I know there's a Venus retrograde in the year. I can't remember if that's in May. I'm wanting to say it's around the middle of the year. I can't remember exactly. That might not be the best time for you for that to happen now either. I know it doesn't overlap with the Mercury one, I don't think. But anyways, let me know what you think about this. I hope that you make it through the month completely fine. I hope that you take the good path. And sometimes I may not be clear what it is, obviously. I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to be able to tell what it is, obviously. But I hope that you choose the path that's best for you. And I hope that you have an amazing month. And yeah, I hope you have a good month, Leo. And I will see you in July.